Hello, Gateway team. Happy Wellness Wednesday. It is March 24th, and I am so excited to be visiting with you all today. So the first thing I want to start with is thank you so much for your participation in the conversation on our Gateway Wellness page last Wednesday. I was honored to bring you all yoga mats and continue to support your wellness journey. I heard from multiple people how inspiring and motivating it was to hear where other people were with their wellness, and just recognizing that we don't have to be perfect for it to start mattering and making an impact in our lives and the lives around us. And so thank you for sharing your progress, not perfection, last week. It got me thinking of where this wellness program started, in the sense of when I came on in 2015, January 2015, where we started as a group with the wellness. And thankfully, the Craigster and Cindy had been getting the ball rolling almost a year before I even got here. And so I was just building off what they were doing. And where I started was with the wellness check-in. And during our staffings, we would just go around and we would say, what are you doing for your wellness? And we use the 8 dimensions of wellness as a guide. You could pick from any one that you wanted: financial, emotional, spiritual. And you got to just briefly share what you were doing in that area of wellness. And then we went to the next person. So it took maybe about 5 minutes, but we did that and we were consistent and intentional with that every single week. And it helped us remember that wellness is important and a priority, and provided a little bit of accountability because we know we were going to have to share it. But it also inspired other people, and it let other people know, hey, if that's something that I have questions about, now I know who on my team to go to. So I encourage that in your spaces. Think of where you are already meeting with your team. Is it during a staffing? Is it during supervision? Can you start your meetings with a check-in? That's what we do with our management team. We do a low-high. Like I said, in some of my other groups, we check in about wellness. So whatever that check-in looks like for you, consider that, adding that intentional element to what you're already doing. And remember, we have built an entire program off that one simple move, that one simple action of what have you been doing for your wellness in the past week. So that's an encouragement, something to possibly try. If you don't feel comfortable initiating that, look for someone with the wellness team shirts on today. Bring that up to them. Ask them to help you suggest it for your staffings or for your supervision. Talk to your supervisors about it, and just make that a part of what you do every single week. You'll be better for it. Your patients and your community partners will be better for it. Okay, so talking about support, I always like to remind you of some of the employee opportunities you have around wellness. And so 2 things. One is I am going to provide you a link and probably an email again to our spiritual support team. So that is about now 30 Gateway volunteers who have said, we want to volunteer to pray, intercede, send positive thoughts for Gateway staff. And what's cool is that's a Google survey that you literally just click, type in your need, and hit send, and it goes into our process of how we get that taken care of. You can do it anonymously. My recommendation is that you have it saved somewhere on your phone where you can get to easily, or save the link to your desktop. And anytime you are needing support, you just click on it and type it in, and you know that there are 30 people that are going to be lifting you up. And so if that's important to you, please take advantage of that. The other thing is, for full-time Gateway staff, we get 2 paid counseling sessions. And thanks to Linda bringing it up a little while ago, it now extends to family members. So if you are just having something going on and you really need to get in and talk to someone, or you want to get that process going. So for me, I see Paula Ann Canty, and I know twice a year I can see her. I go, we have our session, she bills me, and I just do a reimbursement through Paycom. So it's very simple, and I am thankful for those times twice a year. And if I needed it more, then I could use my insurance and move forward with that. If you are needing more than what's offered, or if you are a part-time employee that is needing assistance, please continue to visit with your supervisor and let us know what you need, and we'll make sure you get the support. Okay, the final part of the Wellness Wednesday, which we're going to do every week, and that is the challenge. And this challenge was inspired by Linda and Anne and Allison, who I think they've posted it on the Facebook page. I got a personal text, so that's what I saw, of them in their wellness shirts. And so here's your challenge today. Take a picture with someone in a wellness team shirt and post it to our Gateway staff wellness page. Anyone who are captured in these pictures will be entered into a drawing. And I am looking around. I am finding all sorts of good stuff. Mark Hampton has given me some gift cards. I've got to see how much money's on those. And so I'm just going to be doing some drawings, and the winners will be announced tomorrow. So you have till 11:59 p.m. to get that picture taken with someone in a wellness team shirt. It can be multiple people, that's fine, and get it posted to our our Gateway staff wellness page. And tomorrow we'll do drawings, and we will get y'all some prizes. And that way you know some people that you can go to for extra help with your wellness. Okay, happy Wednesday. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.